Hi YouTube, everybody. So it has been a long time since I've posted any type of videos or anything like that, and still have my dreads. They are, let's see, I got them in October, and then I took them out.
October.
Yeah, I took them out in December because I didn't like the sectioning that I did on them. Yeah, and then I redid them about a week later. And I tried to make videos on that, but for some reason I'm not smart with technology and could not figure out how to change the video format to get it onto from my Kindle to that. So I'm back to my camera now. This video is actually about my hysterectomy that I had to have. I started noticing some severe prolapse, and to where when I went to the bathroom it was uncomfortable. I could see my bladder when I went to the bathroom. It was, I mean, this is some TMI on this camera here. Oh, careful! And what happened was, from it being genetic and from me having children, everything just kind of kept getting lower and lower and lower. So I went and saw the first doctor, and when I went and saw the first doctor, I had actually had some major other issues other than my prolapse. I had the prolapse, I had major pain in all of my body. Oh, good job! I was so tired that I couldn't function. There was lots and lots of things wrong with me, and the doctor at the time said, "You're fat. You're just gonna have to lose some weight." Well, I got tired of being told I was fat, and I worked my ass off for months, and I lost 30 pounds and still felt the same exact way. But then from working out, I was getting more tired, and I ended up not being able to do anything. I'd wake up to go to work at 4:30 in the morning, and I'd get to work, and I don't even know how I functioned enough at work. Got home, fell asleep on the couch. I would try and get up and do some exercising, and then it got to the point where I couldn't even do that anymore. I was just sleeping constantly. Get up from my nap, go cook dinner, go right back to bed. And I have 2 kids to take care of. It was really, really hard. So after I got the insurance for my job, I went to a different doctor, and she's like, "Oh no, there's something going on with you. This is not supposed to be happening." Well, the prolapse was bad. It ended up being my intestines and my bladder, and everything was so pushed down below that it was stretching out all the muscles in my lower area. And yeah, and that was so entirely horrible that it wasn't comfortable. I couldn't sit right, I couldn't go to the bathroom right, nothing. Are you talking? You got your soda. Yep. And so they did some further testing. They did some testing for my sleep apnea, or for sleep apnea. Turns out I had some severe sleep apnea. Sleep apnea was so bad that I was never going into a full deep sleep. I was going into like just enough sleep to wake myself up. So I'd fall asleep, and then I'd just start going into deep sleep, and then my body would wake itself up. So after sleep tests, I finally got it figured out that it was sleep apnea. I still have the memory loss from it. I still have body pain. I still have what else? I drop things all the time, like majorly drop things. It's not even funny how much I drop stuff. And yeah, I mean, there's just so much. And they've been trying to figure out everything that's wrong with me. They thought I had fibromyalgia, and now they're saying that they don't think it's fibromyalgia. But I actually am in a Facebook group for fibromyalgia because they have the same exact symptoms that I do. So after getting all that testing done, stuff like that, I'm finally sleeping, and they told me that, you know, there were some options that I could do for getting my prolapse better. One was a little dildo thingy, pretty much, that you stick up there and it just pushes everything up, and you pretty much have to do that every day of your life. But you pretty much can't have sex unless you just take it out and keep putting it back in, and who wants something like that up there all the time? The second option was physical therapy, which might not fix it, she said. The third option was total hysterectomy. Once they do the hysterectomy, they'll pull everything back up and make that better. So I ended up going that route. I ended up doing the hysterectomy, and they did the hysterectomy. They pulled up all of my intestines, everything, put back. Leah, no, honey. Put back everything, and it's so nice. There's a lot of pain after the surgery. I've been out of work for 3 months now, because it started with the other reason why they wanted to do the hysterectomy too was to get out all of the ovarian cysts that were bursting. I had ovarian cyst burst, and that kept me out of work for a month and a half, and then I had surgery, which I was out of work for another month and a half because of the surgery. And I'm just now starting to feel okay. I did have a sneezing attack the other day and I think I pulled a stitch, and so I kind of hurt down there a little bit now, but I'm starting to finally feel a little bit normal. The good news is when I start having sexual activity again, it's all like they pretty much redid all of that down there, and so it's supposed to be like brand new, like before I had kids new. So I'm kind of excited to feel that part of being normal again too. So I will let you go, and I was going to do another YouTube video on some hairstyles and just about the dreads. So thanks for listening to the awesome hysterectomy talk and my child getting into stuff behind me. Talk to you later.